Hey everybody, Logan here. They finally arrived. No, I was not able to get the 30th anniversary PS5 Pro and I did not purchase the Slim. It just didn't make sense. Yeah, I could have, but the Pro was the one I really wanted. Couldn't get it, but I got a standard Pro. Well, if you guys have seen the video, or if you've been subscribed to the channel lately, well, you saw I got the Pro. If you haven't watched it, go watch it. Well, after this video. But right now, we are going to take a look at the 30th anniversary DualSense and DualSense Edge. So yes, I was able to acquire both of them on the launch day, well, on the pre-order day. So what we're going to do, of course, we're going to open up each one and take a look. I've really been waiting for these, and I love that retro style packaging. Let's do it. Look at these two bad boys. We got the DualSense Edge wireless controller and the standard DualSense wireless controller, both in that retro PlayStation goodness. Isn't it crazy to think of original PlayStation as retro? Well, for some of you, no, because you weren't alive. Me, I was. I've been gaming since 80 something. I think I got 88. I think 88 or 89 is when I got my NES. I got it at, I think I was 6 or 7 years old, something like that. Got my NES, and then after that it was Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and then PlayStation, and then, well, the rest was history. So I've been gaming for quite some time. So to see this, it really brought me back to the days when I first got my PS1. I remember I got mine. I actually went into a Babbage's to pick up a Sega Saturn. I was gonna get the pack that came with the 3 games that had just dropped in price, and I was like, okay, I had saved up my money, and then once I got there, the guy behind the counter convinced me to get a PlayStation instead, and I ended up buying a PlayStation. It was actually a pre-owned PlayStation, but it was pretty much new, and the box had everything in it. Apparently, I remember him telling me that the person who traded it in had bought it. I can't remember if didn't like it, didn't want it, decided to change, whatever. But he had only had it for a few days. And then just traded it in. And I got basically a brand new PlayStation 1 instead of a Saturn. And well, that's where it all started. So here we go. Enough rambling. Let's open them up. Let's start with the regular DualSense. So put the Edge to the side. Let's take a look at the box. Heighten your senses. I'm glad it doesn't have the little picture up here and then all the text like there's no tomorrow as the standard boxes do. There's really not much on here. DualSense wireless controller, printed materials. It's got that classic look to it. Compatible hardware, PlayStation 5. Nice. This always hurts me to cut this holographic seal. It's so nice. But it's like, yeah. Then we have this one, which is like a paper wax. Interesting. But that's how Sony's doing it now. All right, be careful. Here, let's do this. Just ever so slightly. There we go. Don't really want to damage the box. Even this one, you couldn't, Sony, okay. The inner box still the same, but at least this one's got that 30th anniversary print on it. So does the inside of this box. That is nifty. That's pretty cool. Wow, you can see all the PlayStation accessories on there from over the decades. That's a nice little touch. Hey, if you didn't, but hey, okay. Let me not nitpick here. 30th anniversary. Even this is a gray. That's nice. I'm not throwing out the box. These are just going on display, and then the boxes are going in storage, in a storage bin to protect, or they might go on display. I think even the boxes will go on display. But look at that. Look at that. You got the classic colors, the dark gray sticks, the dark gray here, even though, it's still PS5, PS1, PlayStation 30th anniversary. Someone was telling me that their triggers, in a comment, that their triggers were wobbly. No, not mine. Well, not in this, just in their DualSenses in general. Like, you really have to. But no, not wobbly. That is a beautiful controller. Beautiful controller. You got the classic logo right here instead of just black. That's nice. All right, let's put this aside and open up the DualSense Edge. Put you to the side. Now, let's take a look at the DualSense Edge wireless controller. It's pretty much the same style box, just bigger. But there you go, same as the DualSense Edge, just in that PlayStation retro vibe. And I have had the DualSense Edge for quite some time. It is a very good controller. What comes in here? DualSense Edge wireless controller, USB braided cable, 2 standard caps, 2 high dome caps, 2 low dome caps, 2 half dome back buttons, 2 lever back buttons, connector housing, carrying case, and then your printed materials. Much more than this. So same thing with this one. Now they put it both on top of each other. That's fine. There we go. Ever so slightly, be careful. Difference, nope, same style box. Again, you'd think with the price of this controller, we could get a little better box. Oh, this part of the box is nice. There we go. Oh, that is a nice box. Same thing with this one. You've got the print from all the classic ones, and then you got the 30th anniversary. That is nice. That is nice. Oh. I do have the standard one. It has that white and black case, but this is leaps and bounds nicer. It's just that gray, that retro gray. Oh, that is nice, nice. Cable up in there. Look at that. High gloss down here, just like on the standard DualSense Edge. This is nothing different than the standard one. It's just gorgeous though. It brings back all the retro vibes. That's nice. The different gray tones. PlayStation 30th anniversary. That's one thing. Look at the pull on that. It's still pretty high. Got your buttons back there. Everything else. Now these, just like I did on my standard DualSense, I'm going to change them to the domed ones. Like, well, on the original PlayStation controllers, it just feels right. Still have all the accessories. This is a fantastic controller. If you guys haven't decided to invest in a higher end pro controller for your PlayStation 5, I still think this is the best. No, it doesn't have Hall effect sticks. Such is life. Maybe in a future iteration, or maybe in the PS6, but no, Sony nor Microsoft are putting them in their first party controllers. But hey, this is still a fantastic controller. The build is just great, and now with this retro style with the gray, can we see the texture up there? Yeah, look at that. It's the 30th anniversary. Nice, nice. And the retro. Yeah, these are gorgeous controllers. Tell me, did you guys pick these up? Let me know. Drop in the comment section below if you got either of them, or if you were able to pick up the PS5 Pro 30th anniversary or the PlayStation 5 Slim 30th anniversary models. Let me know. Tell me what you think. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video. God bless you all. And like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again.